Guys, just a quick heads up before this video starts. I did decide to leave the commentary in. Most of you said you'd rather commentary with static than no commentary. Keep in mind I tried to compress the commentary audio to the best of my abilities to remove a little bit of that static. This will be for this episode 121 and the next episode 122. I got a new mic, so it'll be fixed after the next two episodes, so enjoy this one. YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. Hopping right into it. As always, appreciate you guys' love and support, especially on the last three episodes that I did not have commentary for. I think we are good to go with everybody. We have a lot of races in this closing section of the year. A lot, so we're just going to get through. So we're up with Pale Fear today, who is Cook's horse. I like this horse a lot. D-ranked, but I feel really comfortable with that horse. We have Western Tiger from Pink. We've been doing really well with this horse. I think we've won, what, 5? Yeah, we're 5 for 5, basically on Western Tiger. Western Tiger has not lost a G1. I think we, on Western Tiger, are 2 for 2 so far. So yeah, we had a couple races. Hidden Mystic will be racing again. This is our original horse. Out of Night Breeze from Sedate Ruler. So we'll be looking to give him another go in December. And then Nightclub, we're going to try to redeem him as well in the Osaka Mile, going 8 furlongs in the dirt. So a lot of things coming here, and we're going to get right into it. And we're not doing rival challenges, as usual, because there's no point, and I don't want to mess up my momentum. Closing out this year. Closing out year 19 in this game. It's pretty crazy. So here we go. It's a full field of 14. Pale Fear. We're expected to finish 8th, so we got to finish 8th or better today. So let's see if we can actually do that. So over odds here for Pale Fear. And this could potentially be a solid C ranked or maybe even a B ranked horse. But statistically, it's not bad and it's still maturing. This horse isn't going to get to its peak until it's about 4.5, almost 5 years old. So it's a good possibility this could be at least a solid C-ranked horse for us. Just to help with some earnings, of course. It's always welcomed. So let's see how we do here. 8 furlongs on the turf. And let's get a good start. And not a bad start here for Pale Fear. So we're going to hold the horse back just a little bit, because this horse is midfield runner, so if we stay about right here we should be good. Just want to make sure I keep my positioning where it's at, because it's a full field, and depends what the AI to the left of me do. They are still 5 wide out there. That's insane. I mean, essentially, if we're going across the track from inside rail to that last horse on the outside, we're running like 7 wide, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to keep our position right here, though. I like it. I like our positioning. They're probably going to overtake us and move in, which is completely fine here. It actually works out for us a little bit, and we're going to just kind of move ourselves to the outside. Get Pale Fear slowly on the move, start to creep up, see if we can catch these horses sleeping. 2 7s. May get a revolution here. Moving pretty good. Pretty good with Pale Fear. They have not caught up to us yet. We're going to get going right now. Revolution, no revolution, which is fine, but we got a really good run off the corner. We should have enough stamina to last furlong and a half. We're still winning. 14 is trying to challenge us, but Pale Fear is digging in. Pale Fear is digging in. Can we finish this off? Just got it. Wow, I told you, this is a special horse. And when I say special, I don't mean like it's going to be a double S or even S ranked, but this is still a special gem, underrated horse, kind of that middle of the road type of situation. That's a really solid win there for Pale Fear. My goodness, I'm really enjoying my time on this horse. And that was 8 furlongs. Got the win there here in Toronto. Looking at Toronto on my spreadsheet, does Toronto have a rough start of September in Philadelphia? That didn't seem to bother us too much. What a race. And hopefully this may mend our relationship with Pink. We're still trying to, or Cook, excuse me. We're working with both Cook and Pink, trying to mend our relationships with both of them. But we've been doing really good with Pale Fear. This is Cook's horse. At some point, our relationship has got to improve. And it's still distance. It's like, man, when you get to that distance point, it clearly takes a while. Clearly takes a while for you to get going, which is a little bit annoying. So since I will get another race with Pale Fear after this one. G1. I believe this is Nightclub and Newman. My boy, but not today. Not today. We'll not be challenging you. This is Nightclub's chance to try to get a G1 win. We still have not gotten one with this horse. But let's see if we can bounce back here. So Osaka Mile Cup, 8 furlongs on the dirt here in Osaka. We are, okay, projected to finish 3rd. We will go through the post parade here. We're going to start off with the 13 horse that we're riding on, Nightclub. Top 3 is our goal here today. There's the 14 Crimson Ruby, ridden by Dawson. Coming back to the 1 horse is Personal Pearl, ridden by Newman. The 2 horse is Clear Express, ridden by Colby, with the green shadow roll. The 3 is Nervous Shark, ridden by Dade, with green blinkers on today. The 4 is Remote Status, ridden by Bell, pink blinkers. 5, Perfect Voice, ridden by Ellis, one of our former horses, I should say. One of my favorite dirt horses. Second favorite, gotta watch out for Perfect Voice as always. The 6 is Special Partner, ridden by Edney, white blinkers. 7 horses Crimson Thrill, ridden by Turner. 8 horses Flaring Risk, ridden by Harris. The favorite in today's Osaka Mile Cup with the nice pink leg bandages there. The 9 horses Big Bird, ridden by Lee. 10 horses Perfect Game, ridden by Nielsen. 11 horses Happy Time, ridden by Collins. Here's a look at the 12 Army Reaction, ridden by Payne. We're on the 13 Nightclub. Top 3 is our goal, which means we have a chance to win today's Osaka Mile. This would be a great milestone for Nightclub if we can make this happen. So let's see. Record here, still Bionic Club, which is crazy. Bionic Club has been retired for I don't know how long at this point. He still has the record for this course. That just lets you know how fast he was as a horse. Good start. And let's see what the rest of the field does. We got to get ahead, so I got to make sure Nightclub understands this. And we're still running pretty fast here, and we're not really catching the leaders. That's a little concerning. Got to try to get Nightclub to the front here. Don't bump. Okay, running a little fast. Running a little fast. Slowing down. Okay, now we'll slow Nightclub down. Move to the inside. Very good. Hope that doesn't cost us in the end when it comes to stamina, but had to try to get this horse to the front, which I've been struggling with a little bit. I've been struggling getting Nightclub to the front a little bit more than usual, which is a little bit concerning for me, in all honesty, because I felt like when we were doing really well with this horse, we didn't have to worry so much about getting him to the front. Now I feel like it's actually kind of becoming an issue, and we're struggling with it. Still got quite a lead. Still have quite a lead. We'll get him going now. Just one whip to get him going. I don't know if they're going to catch us. Oh, the 5 horse is really shooting up. Is that Perfect Voice or is that the other horse from Edney? Come on, Nightclub. Finish, finish, finish. That was Perfect Voice. I couldn't remember if Perfect Voice was the 5. I thought Perfect Voice may have been the 8, but I still think we got that at the wire, and we did. Nightclub gets his first G1 win for us here in the Osaka Mile. 2 for 2 on the day. 2 wins back to back. Nightclub finally with the first win. I'm waiting for a good photo op. Give me something good. There we go. Nightclub with the Osaka Mile Cup win. We finally got one here for this horse. Was waiting to get that G1. Finally got it with Nightclub. 135 and 8. Final time. What a win for Nightclub. What a win. Start wasn't good. Field wasn't good. Positioning wasn't good. But the spurt was actually timed great. Now we have a G1 horse. And he can go on to even greater things. Nozawa, you are the man. Nozawa is the man. He has been the man. I feel like we have clicked with him probably since year 3, like on this file. What a win for Nightclub. What an absolute win for Nightclub. That is great. We needed that. We have another race here. Our rankings dropped, which is goofy, but who freaking cares? Go ahead and save. 2 wins to start off here. Win with Pale Fear, and Nightclub gets his first G1. Makes me really happy. So like I said, I love that horse, and you know, we had a little bit of a rough patch, I would say, before that race, with a couple of poor performances, but bouncing back with that Osaka Mile win is great. But just to show you how fast Bionic Club was, we were still 4 seconds off the record. 4 seconds off the fastest time set by Bionic Club. That just lets you know how fast that horse was. So we're going to get Pale Fear in a race. They want Nightclub in a race next year to G3. And I'll say, you know what? That's fine with me. I'm completely content with that. Nightclub, yeah, I'm actually really I'm content. Give him a couple months layoff, no biggie. Pale Fear. We did 8 furlongs on the turf with Pale Fear. So let's see if we can get something similar. Probably State of Opens. Maybe 9 furlongs. 9 furlongs may be pushing it, but I think we can give that a run. Oh no, here we go. 8 furlongs here in DC next month, so that's perfect. We got 2 races here today. Citrus Win. This is one of our fillies, newest fillies we've gotten. We haven't been great with her. She hates the pack, so we got to make sure we keep her outside, away from all other horses. And then Suave Buster, our other filly, racing in the Princess G1 here. See if one of these 2 fillies can get a win. And we'll take it from there. So let's go ahead and run this and see what we get. Really happy for Nightclub in that win. Really big win for Nightclub, and I think we'll be able to build off of that moving forward. Suave Buster is the favorite in today's Princess Cup. Long Post Parade. We'll probably just breeze through this quickly. There's Suave Buster. There's the 11, Rainy Love. The 12, Dear Moon. 13, Scabbit. Gotta watch out for her. We did have Scabbit, and she was able to, give us quite a few foals, none of which we're still racing with, and then she passed away. Unfortunately, there's the 14, Soul City. Here's the 1, Sweet Bird. The 2 is Cosmic Pisces. Like I said, we're just going through this really quickly. The 3 is Divine Style. 4 is Green Diamond. 5 is Fine Rhythm. 6 is Prior Bluff. 7, Forte Ray. 8, Flaring Gleam. 9, Risky Dream. Pretty competitive field. So we're going to have to make sure we really run a good race here. This is not in the bag for Suave Buster. We'll have to really make sure we keep Scabbit in check, because she is going to be a threat, no doubt. She will definitely be a threat. But Suave Buster, she's been doing well, so. Pale Sirius. 157-5 is the record here. Not a horse I've ever owned, so we'll see what we can do here with Suave Buster. Not the greatest of starts. I pressed that a little too early. And whoever that is next to us is going wild, but pretty decent start here for Suave. Pretty decent start. Let's see. She's actually running pretty well here. Now, where's Scabbit? That's what we want to watch out for. Scabbit. She's actually right behind us, literally, to the left of us. So Scabbit is going to be running with us, keeping up with us. Like I said, when we time our spurt, it's going to be extremely crucial, because if we get it wrong, Scabbit, she's got the speed. She will absolutely mow us down in the stretch. So we got to get our spurt time correctly. And actually, Scabbit's going to move right up here in front of us. And good thing is we're saving stamina. I'm not crazy about the pace right now, but I think we're going to have plenty of stamina to make a really good run in the end. And we're keeping Scabbit literally right in our focus. She is directly ahead of us, so if I go down to this camera angle, Scabbit is right in front of us, so definitely keeping her in view. As long as we get our spurt time correctly and we get past her, we should be in good position. Like I said, it's not going to be a sure thing, even though we're the favorite, because she's still an extremely tough horse, so just want to make sure. Good run down the hill here. Very good run. Okay. Move out a little bit. Let's get a move. Let's get a move. Let's get a move, Suave. Let's get a move. Here we go. Scabbit's probably going to be right behind us. Not going to go to the whip just yet. She is keeping up, and now here comes Scabbit. I told you, Scabbit, she is such a threat, man. She is such a tough horse. Come on. Oh, Scabbit is really coming. 9 horses coming too. Come on, Suave, finish. 9's going to get us, and Scabbit's going to get us as well. I told you, she's such a tough horse, man. That's no disrespect to Suave, but golly, Scabbit or Scabat, however you want to pronounce her name. Golly, Risky Dream. I told you, that was a competitive field. This is a very competitive field of fillies, man. Spurt wasn't timed great. I could have tried to go sooner, but we got caught at the wire. I just think Scabat and Risky Dream are faster horses in the stretch when it counts. Man, that's rough. I really wanted to win that with Suave, but like I said, I said before the race started it was going to be tough and it wasn't a sure thing. And I said, you know, Scabbett had the speed to run us down in the stretch, and that's exactly what she did. Like, I'm not really surprised at that result. If it was a field of non-competitive fillies, okay, but that was a very competitive field. I think Suave, we could have, I mean, with the spurt, we could have, if we waited, we would have been gobbled up. I believe that 100%. So I had to get going a little bit sooner. I don't think stamina was a problem. I just think those other horses were a little bit faster. Granted, we were projected to win. We should have won, but still, again, that was a very competitive field. So with Citrus win, we got to remember with this filly, we had to keep her away from packs. So once we get a start, I'm just going to try to move her as far to the outside as possible, keep her away from the rest of the field, and see if we can finish 8th or better. But yeah, I'm not mad at Suave. I mean, I feel like that race was kind of out of my hands. If anything, maybe I honestly feel like I started my spurt a little bit late, to be completely honest with you. I feel like the spurt was a little bit late, because if I went sooner, I think the other horses would have gotten the jump on us, and we would have finished way worse than 3rd. I think Suave Buster would have been demotivated by losing a head-to-head if we started later, and I think we would have finished a lot worse. So I think we ran that about as best as we could. Only correction I would have made if I could go back is probably starting just a little bit earlier, because stamina wasn't really a problem for us. So we got a 7 here. Now, she hates pack. These horses need to get away from me. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I do not want you near Citrus when she doesn't like the pack. I've been trying to keep, like, ironically wanting to keep this horse to the outside. Now we got 2 visitors on the outside who don't, like, go in front. Go in front, please. Go in front of me. Ironically, when she wants, the time I need to keep her away from the pack, which we've been able to do finally, now these horses want to race to my outside. Like, that's a joke. And look at this horse. When does the AI ever stay to that far on the outside? Ironically, the time I'm racing with the horse that hates the pack, now the AI want to stay as far out as possible. So let's see. We got to finish 8th or better here with Citrus. See what she can do. Well, she's still pushing. She's still pushing. We got to get 8th or better. Not bad. She's got plenty of stamina left to go. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish better than 8th. I think we're going to get 6th. That's a lot of horses. 6th or 7th. We hit our goal. 6. Much better. Okay, so Citrus, she's not bad if you really do keep her away. You try your best to keep her away from the rest of the field. So, course loss, whatever. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad for Citrus win. I'll take that. All right. So, Suave Buster, you know, a little bit of a bummer not winning the Princess Cup. But again, I knew that race was going to be tough. So, I'm not really surprised by that result. A real shame, so you only ride favorites now. Turner, shut up. Go away. I don't care about anything you have to say. Gosh, he's the most annoying part. He is one of the most annoying things about this game. Like, why is he like this main character that's constantly commenting on your jockeying skills and how well you ride, or you only ride favorites now, or oh, hey, look at this new horse I have. Turner, I don't care. Go away. You're like a mosquito, bro. Just buzz off. Anyway, Suave Buster. We got to get her in another G1. 8 to 12 furlongs. Princess Cup, that was 10 furlongs. Maybe the distance hurt us a little bit. I think Scabbett definitely had a little bit more endurance. So, Suave, let's see if we can get her in another G1 at a shorter distance before the year closes out. Empress Cup, again, that's all fillies, but that's 11 furlongs. What is Suave's? 63 stam. I feel like, as much as I want to put her in that race, I'm not really feeling it. If anything, I'll race her in the Mile Cup. I feel like we'll have a better chance running 8 furlongs, even against a mixed field of fillies and colts, as opposed to running 11 furlongs against fillies. I just feel like we're going to be at a disadvantage there. So, Citrus win. They want her 11.5 furlongs. She does not have the stamina for that. So no, we're not doing that with Citrus. We'll get her in. She only runs 9 to 11, but we'll get her right here. 9 furlongs, perfect. Seems like that's good for her. I'll go ahead and save right quick, as per usual. As usual, as well with these videos, I'm just going to, you know, they'll just kind of end and start at weird times, just because I mass record. It's much easier just to record, you know, all the way through, and then I'll just chop the video up into bits when I edit them. supposed to stop recording consistently, unless I actually have something I need to attend to, you know, outside of recording. Anyways, let's go ahead and fast forward a week. Let's see what we're racing with today. King Cup Autumn with, I forgot Hidden Mystic was going to be a little agitated because this was the next race we could get him in. Regal Soul. Regal Soul has been really good. Regal Soul is essentially like the new desert diver for us. King Cup Autumn Spring, 10 furlongs on the turf, 3-year-olds. We should be able to win this. Regal Soul, like I said, is like new desert diver, so really easy to work with. And I'm feeling pretty confident. We won't go through this post parade. Suave Master is here? Being ridden by Ross. How is that? How did that happen? I have her scheduled for a race later. How on earth? What? That's so weird how this game does that. We're expected to finish first, as usual. Where's Suave? Oh, this is a different Suave Master. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Our affiliate is Suave Buster. This is Suave Master. Got it. I'm like, what? How has this happened? Got it. That's Suave Buster. Related to Suave Master, I have no idea. Okay, winner place here with Regal Soul for the King Cup Autumn. Let's look at the field again to see if there's anybody I need to worry about. That was really going to confuse me. I'm like, I just entered her in the Mile Cup or whatever in December. I didn't understand how she was registered for another race, let alone a G1 before that. Vivid Legend, I think we got to watch out for, second favorite. I knew that before I even seeing his projected odds. Cruel Weapon, possibly. Soul Stage, maybe. Not a super competitive field. I would say if we run our race right here with Regal, this should be a pretty easy win for us. So let's see what happens here. Let's try to get another G1 on our belt. It's a beautiful day for racing. Or the horses are on the track. Either or. Easy Treasure. I swear we set the record with this horse like in year 3 or 4 of this playthrough. Which means this record has not changed in over 10 years in this game. Okay, good start here. Let's get Regal Soul to the front with urgency. Very good. Scale it back. Okay, I don't know who that 2 horse is that's trying to challenge us for the lead. Is that Great Glory? Let's see if I can get Regal a little bit past him. Slowly but surely we're creeping. Okay. There we go. Coming down this slope here. Let's hold them back. Hold them back. Hold them back. Oh, you want to go? Not going to let it happen. So we're looking for Vivid Legend. Where's Vivid at? Vivid Legend way back there. Yeah, way back there. Which doesn't really matter because the AI always seem to find the most perfect ways to get through traffic. But of course they'll block you. But they just automatically like move out of the way for each other. But when it comes to the player, it's like, oh no. It's as if the player, us, it's as if we're not even there racing. AI is just like not programmed to detect that at all. Okay, let's get Regal Soul off the rough here if I can.
And they're in the home stretch.
I mean, I don't really need to do anything right now. Like, we are so far ahead. We are so far ahead. Now I can get him going. Vivid Legend is creeping. He is creeping up on us. Oh, come on, Regal. Come on, Regal. Come on, man. Come on, man. Vivid gonna get us at the wire? Got us at the wire. Well, what can I say? Oh, winner place was our goal. So we're good. Again, I already knew who the threat was going to be. Spurt wasn't timed great. Yeah, I mean, we were ahead by so much. I didn't really feel the urgency to get going. And if I did, we definitely would have lost a lot more than that because we would have had less stamina at the end. So, it is what it is. I definitely could have ran that a little bit better. I know that for sure. But, I mean, I'm not disappointed with that. It's fine. It is fine. Regal Soul's already on the decline. Very fast peaking horse, so Let's see if we can get him in another G1 here before the year closes out. 8 to 12 furlongs on the turf. No other G1s. Well, Winter GP, that's a little bit outside of his range. We'll save that for Western Tiger. I'm looking for maybe a G2, G3, I guess we can try. So second race, the same thing that happened with Suave Buster happened with Regal Soul. These horses are just catching us at the wire. And, I mean, they're running us down literally at the wire. It's not like they're passing us with like half a furlong or more to go. They're getting us literally at the wire about. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not worried. Mile Champ Cup, you are one of my best friends. But I'm not challenging you today. Can't do it. Can't do it. So this is another shot, I believe, with Suave Buster here. Let's see what we can do with her. Or Short Tango, excuse me. We're racing with Short Tango first, which is a dirt horse. Expected to finish 5th. Can't remember whose horse this is. 9 furlongs in the dirt. Full field of 14. Top 5 is our goal. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing with this horse. I actually don't. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Okay. Cool Train has a record here, 148 and 4. And we're off.
The horses are
I think we're good right here. I don't really need to do anything.
And they're off.
Yeah. I know for sure with my spurts, you know, like I said, maybe going a little bit earlier is something I could adjust. With the 2 races that we lost, the G1s, the only thing I could have done was really gone earlier. Going any later, we would have definitely finished way worse. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying that I've improved because I was taking their notes and I watched one of their videos. I have no idea what video you're talking about, because unless you change your channel name, I hadn't watched any of your videos at all recently, like not even in the last couple of months, so I'm not really sure what that's about. That was a little bit weird. Somebody's taking credit for me improving at this game and I don't even know who they are, and I haven't watched any of their videos. That was really strange. It's really, really strange. I haven't had somebody do that. Now, if it's somebody like a BasicBlueGaming or someone else, yeah, I've watched their videos and their tips have actually helped. But like I said, whoever that was, I can't remember your username. I never watched your videos unless you changed your channel name, so I have no idea what you're talking about. And I messed that race up because I got started really late, so that's my fault. Wasn't really paying attention anyways. But yeah, that was a really weird comment. I've never had somebody claim success on my behalf, and I never watched their videos. I don't even know who they are. It was a really weird comment to get. So unless you change your channel name and you are somebody I've watched, I'm positive I've never watched any of your videos. In fact, anytime people do change their channel names or they're on a different account, they always let me know. So I'm not sure who you are, whoever left that comment, but you know, no disrespect, but I've never watched your content. So you claiming, you know, like I said, my recent success in this game, which has nothing to do with you. I've just been getting better and learning from my past mistakes for the most part. That's really how I've improved. It hasn't really been anything outside of that. Anyways, Mile Champ Cup here, 8 furlongs. Third favorite here with Suave Buster. We're going to skip the post parade. Field, Frugal Lark, Cruel Death, Laughing Hawk. Yep, another pretty competitive field here. Fillies, Colts, Mares. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. Top 3, though, we have a much easier goal here today. So, at least if we don't win or come in second, we'll still be safe with a 3rd place finish. But, yeah, I've just improved on the things that I needed to improve on, and I still need to improve, quite frankly. But I've just worked on a lot of my weaker attributes, or you know, my weaker traits of playing this game that used to really hurt me, and I struggle with a lot. really been trying just to work on those things. But I haven't, outside of Hyphy Dude, I guess, I haven't really watched anybody play Gallop Racer recently at all, to be honest. So, yeah, you always get weird comments like that every blue moon. That was just one of the weirdest, because I've never had somebody claiming success on my behalf, or claiming my success on their behalf, saying that they're the reasons why I've improved in this game, and I don't know who they are, and I've never watched their videos, so it's a little narcissistic to say the least. But you know, if that's what you gotta say to make yourself feel better, you know, it is what it is. Again, just weird. So anyway, Suave, let's see what we can do here. I don't know. We're gonna see. We are going to see what we can do with her. And I'm just gonna let her run right now. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold her up. If she wants to go a little bit down this backstretch, it's fine with me. So I'm gonna get her moving on the outside here.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Alright. Get her going. I know last time she got a little discouraged from losing a head-to-head. Plenty of stamina to go. Come on. Does she just not have the speed that I thought she had? I mean, how much earlier do I need to get going? And granted, that's probably the favorite right there. That's why she's whizzing past us, but okay, not bad, not bad. She doesn't have flat-out speed. I've noticed that with hers. I think she's a strong runner, but she doesn't have any flat-out speed like other fillies we've had in the past. And the spurt was that, so the game is telling me I timed my spurt and ran it the best way I could. So I just think she has a little lack of speed. I'm used to being on really fast fillies that just absolutely floor it like rockets down the stretch. So I think adjusting to a filly with, you know, slower speed is probably what's kind of throwing me off. Other than that, strong run, strong finish. I'm not disappointed with that at all.